My goodness, it's a given. I mean, we're in summertime, so hot temperatures, yeah, they're going to be here. But the heat and humidity, the big story is the feel-like temperature, especially as we head towards the end of the work week. You know, this has been a pretty complicated forecast over the last several days, and we've had rounds of storms. We're going to get another chance for that this afternoon. And why that's concerning to me is because we've seen so much rain over the last 24 hours with those storms that moved through yesterday afternoon and then overnight, late overnight, and still working their way out of some of our eastern counties. Check out how much rain some spots actually got. Just to the east side of Murfreesboro, we saw over 4 inches of rain just south of Interstate 40 there. Up towards Clay, Pickett County, they got almost 4 inches of rain too over the last 24 hours. And of course, southern Kentucky, which has been kind of our worrisome spot over the last 2 days, who have seen so much rain, have seen almost 1.5 to 3 inches with this latest round that's come through. So looking at satellite and radar here, here's where those thunderstorms are now pushing down into Chattanooga. So it's out of our viewing area currently, but we've got this like swath of heavy moderate rain that's more widespread, working their way through Putnam County, Cumberland County, and down towards Van Buren County as well this morning. That's continuing to push off eastward. Elsewhere across the mid-state, we've got mostly cloudy skies and some spotty showers even up towards the Kentucky area as well. Temperatures are generally in the upper 60s to lower 70s as we get you going on this Wednesday morning. Looking at our planner for today, we'll start to warm up to the upper 80s. Feel like temperatures in the mid 90s already by lunchtime. And then looking at the afternoon, scattered showers and storms expected, lower 90s for highs today and feeling more like the triple digits as we go throughout the afternoon. Now, talking about storm threats for today, just like in days past, damaging wind is going to be my biggest concern. With those storms that came through yesterday, we did have a couple of severe thunderstorm warnings. So far, I have not heard of any damage through those, but because the ground is now saturated in a lot of spots, it's not going to take a whole lot of wind to knock over a couple of those trees. Low wind threat for a tornado and a low wind threat for hail for the afternoon as well. I wanted to point satellite and radar up towards Kentucky because we see this activity up here just north of Paducah. This is some more action that's just starting to get going. So as we go throughout the afternoon, 1 or 2 scattered storms possible during your morning time frame between 9 and lunchtime, but more scattered in nature as we head into the afternoon. And generally, these thunderstorms are going to be focused east of 65 today. Again, much like what we saw yesterday. So that's why we're concerned with the threat for 1 or 2 trees coming down with that wind damage today. 90 for a high this afternoon. Chance to see scattered showers and storms during the day. For Thursday, a high around 93, but that's when our feel like temperature really starts to climb with the humidity, especially on Friday. I think Friday is going to be the hottest day. Heat advisory criteria likely needed. Well, that means that the heat index and that feel like temperature will be close to 105. Adam?